Hey guys, Blake Gillen with Long Beach Martial Arts Academy here, coming at you guys for April 14th on Tuesday. This is for our beginner kids, our white, orange, and yellow belts. Today we're going to be carrying through our drill work. We've already gone through all the drills, the hammer fist, the knife hand, the side kick. So we've covered all this. If you missed any of those videos, again, I always tell everybody or remind everybody, go onto our YouTube page. I'm kind of guiding everybody to the YouTube page now because all the old videos have kind of gotten drop down in the feed on the Facebook, so it may be tough to find those. But if you go to our YouTube page, it's Long Beach Martial Arts, click on our page there, and we've got all of our videos backlogged and dated all throughout those times, so you can look through those beginner workouts, find the ones where we went through the horse stance, knife hand, the step behind side kick, the hammer fist, the high block. We covered all those basic drills, and now we're starting to put them into our drill set with our front stance and our horse stance. As always, of course, I have my trusty ninja assistant over here. There we go. I think he's ready to go. So we're going to go through today, and what we're covering, like I said, is how we're going to take these techniques and how they're going to drill through these. Now, these are the techniques they're going to be doing these, and all you've got to remember, they're going to do all these drills times 3, and they're going to do those forward and backwards. I know my handwriting's not as good as Miss Works here, but you're going to do all of these drills 3 times forward, 3 times backwards. On the ones that go side to side, you go 3 one side, 3 the other side. So the 4 drills that you've got, we have our front stance high block. We have our front stance hammer fist. That's with the back hand. Our horse stance knife hand, and our horse stance step behind side kick. These are the 4 drills. I'm going to have my ninja actually go through, and we're going to walk through exactly how these are going to demonstrate. So you're going to start from a jumbi or ready position right here. And the first drill you would start with is going to be our front stance high block. So how we're going to do this is we're going to go ahead and put one high block over our head. We're going to put that right hand over the head for the high block, and we're going to step out with that left leg into a front stance and high block. So the first drill, marching forward, front stance and high block. Good, let's go back to that chamber on there, high block over around here. Now remember, if we step with the left leg, you're high blocking with the same hand. The back hand for the hammer fist, that's right. So this is going to be your high block hand. So let's go back to that chamber again, chamber those hands up. He's going to step forward with his left leg to a front stance, and his left hand, same side, is going to be the high block. Stepping forward and high block 1. Now from here, before he steps forward, he's going to go ahead and chamber those hands for the next 1. And he's stepping forward and 2. And then next one, chambering and 3. Now he's going to do those same 3 drills, but he's going to go backwards. Now all he's doing is chambering those hands, stepping away, and high block. Stepping in 1, and 2, 3. Now, and again, if you missed the front stance drill, we were going through that front stance. Let's go and turn sideways so you can see that front stance. Remember, the front stance is that long lunging stance, front knees bent, back legs straight. We're not going through too much detail in this video because we did that in one of our previous ones. So definitely check those out. But from here, that's his first drill. So he's going to do that several times up and down. But for testing or going to his next rank, all the drills are going to be done in sets of 3. Forward and back. But he can drill that up and down the floor over and over again. Then we'll get to the hammer fist. This is the one that's using the backhand. So he's going to get into his front stance. Backhand hammer fist is going to be up. From here, he's chambering it with that backhand, stepping forward, and hammer fist 1, stepping in 2, and 3. Now this is where it gets a little confusing for the kiddos on there, so they got to really slow down. This is why I want them to drill this several times and kind of get it in before they do the whole run through. Now he's going to chamber his hand up, and this is why chambering will help ahead of time. If he goes ahead and chambers his back hand, go and chambers up with that hammer fist, now he's got it ready. He knows which one to hit with. He's going to step away to his front stance and hammer fist. 1, stepping away and 2, and 3. Again, I recommend them do that several times forward again. So once they go back 3 times, do it again. Chamber it up and go for it. Set up and go. And this will let them work that coordination on there, just getting that hammer fist. The next drill that we're going to go through is our horse stance drill. Now these, they're just going to go side to side. We've got our horse stance, knife hand, so we're going to start off in our horse stance. Knife hand is going to be out to the side from right here. Make sure you're geared up, ready to go. As he steps together, he's chambering those hands up, making that X, and then stepping to his horse stance and knife hand. Step together and chamber. That's 2, step together and 3. Now before he switches the other side, he's going to actually chamber and do a knife hand the other way to switch. So show him how to switch there, ninja. He goes to the other side and hits. Now he's going to do 3 this way. Have technical difficulties. Everybody ready? Step together and 1. Stepping in 2 and 3. And they can drill this over and over again. He'll go back to that horse hand, knife hand. Remember, switch before we go. Switch those hands, and then he goes the other way. And break right there. Not too fast on there. We ain't dancing there, buddy. Come on over here. So, that's our horse stance knife hand working side to side. The last one is our step behind side kick. Again, that's going to be done from the horse stance. He's going to get in his horse stance. He's going to have his guard up. He's going to do a step behind side kick, going towards where he's looking in his guard. Step behind side kick. Setting down, landing in that horse stance. He's going to do 3 of them. And one more, 3. From here, he's just going to switch by, snapping his guard the other way, and then he'll do 3 the other side. Step behind side kick, set it down. Step behind side kick, set it down. And one more step behind side kick, set it down. And back to ready there. So, I want them to take all 4 of those drills. And I want to get it several reps in. I would say we're going to spend about 5 minutes. I don't know what he's adding in on there. He's going to spend about 5 minutes going through those drills one at a time. So spend 5 minutes just starting with that high block. Front stance and marching high block. Backwards high block 3 times. Do that for about 5 minutes just on that one. And then go to the hammer fist. 5 minutes up and down. Doesn't have to be just 5 minutes. Get it until they get comfortable with the coordination marching around. Then they'll go to the knife hand and side kick. Once they've gone through 5 minutes of each one of those drills on their own, now they're going to put it all together. And this is actually almost like what our high ranks do when they start doing what's called a pattern or form. They'll do these where they take these memorized movements and start putting them together. Now, at the high rank level, they start getting a little bit more advanced. There's turning, there's spinning, they're mixing in all different techniques. It's not the same move over and over again. But at the beginner level, this is kind of an early introduction into those patterns to get them on this little combination set where they can work it in that way. So once they've gone through all those by themselves, they can do them good. Now they're going to do them one right after the other. So we're going to have demoing from start to finish how they'll drill their whole set. So we'll start with our chamber for our high block, 7 forward and 3 forward. 1, 2, 3, going backwards. 1, 2, 3. From here, have them go and put their back hammer fist up. Go and put their back hand out. Go and put the hammer fist out, ready to go. There you go. And that's why we set up ahead of time, so that way we don't get confused when we're in the middle of stepping. He's got his hammer fist ready. Now he's going to do 3 forward, chambering up. 1, 2, 3, going backwards. 1, 2, 3. From there, he's going to go and switch to his horse stance, put his knife hand out. He'll do his 3 knife hands together. Not dancing, I'm stepping steady. Ready? And go for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Switch to the other side. And 1, 2, 3. And then from here, he's going to go and put his guard up to his side because he's already in his horse stance. 3 step behind side kick. 1. Do that one again. Step 1. There we go. 2, 3. He'll switch sides and then the other side and go for it. 1, 2, 3. When he's done, he's going to go back to that Jumbi ready position right here. And that's actually their drill set, how they'll go through. So they'll do, when they would actually promote up rank, they would do all of those, a series just like that. But, like I said, how I want them to go, and I need to fix up, I want them to start by going through each one of these 5 minutes each so they get to really drill them out. Make sure they can go forward and backwards real good with their high block and their hammer fist. Getting their knife hands or side kicks together. But then see if they can put it together and do it by themselves. That's the goal, is they're going to work to be able to do that by themselves. Counting 3 on each one through all 4 of those drills. So that's going to be our workout for the white, orange, and yellow belts. Give them something to work on. It's a little memorization drill they can get on. See if they can get that order down. Definitely post those videos up, and we will see you guys. And oh, almost forgot. Make sure, do not forget, we will get our ninja stripe. He's got both sides lined up now, so we want to see some of you guys should be starting to get some extra stripes on those belts. So we'll stripe him up. Don't forget to add that stripe to your student, and we will see you guys on the next workout. Thank you so much, there, guys.